Rebecca here with a short process video on how I made Currently Loving Clocks, a layout about my little boy who was always obsessed with clocks when he was a toddler. This layout, I started off with one idea and changed my mind halfway through. So I was going to fussy cut some hearts and have some messy mixed media splatters behind them. So I cut some hearts from the whole heart paper from the Amy Tangerine Brave and Bold collection. And I cut two cut files. One of them is just part of it. One of them is the clock from Time With You, which is from the May 21 release at Peartree Cut Files. The second cut file is the words Currently Loving, and that is a title builder cut file from the March 21 release. There are some other words, so it's currently doing, currently loving, so it's a fab one to have in the collection. So you can see there that I started with my splattered mixed media, and I backed my cut file, the word currently, on this sort of dark teal floral paper. That is Floral Fantasy from Brave and Bold. Just not loving how it looks. It looks like everything's a bit scattered across the page. I wasn't loving it. I didn't really like the choice of colours, even though they were colours that were in the paper. And then I noticed the B side of that Floral Fantasy paper, and I decided to use that instead. I think it looks a bit more crisp and allows the colours that I've used to pop a bit more. So I've added a little layer of some crepe paper just underneath the bottom of that torn edge. I like crepe paper because it's sort of stretchy, and when you stretch it out it kind of crimps itself and forms little curls, so it gives a lovely texture when you add it in a layer like that. The letters for the word clocks come from the Brave and Bold sticker book, which I have, just little sticky alphas, and I've added three pictures, just three from my collection of photos of my little boy with clocks. I have lots. So I layered the fussy cut hearts that I trimmed out, just one on top of the other in alternate colours, and I just curled up the edges for a little bit of dimension, and then I've gone through the embellishments that I've got from the collection and just making little clusters. So I like how this came out, even though it's completely different from my initial idea. I did struggle using this collection. I think it's kind of hard to use. A lot of the embellishments have words on, which I find tricky to use. But they are lovely and vivid, and I do like how they look. But I kind of like the end result, even though it's completely different from what I planned. So some close-ups coming now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.